I'm Les Martyre from Wireless Pics. This YouTube video I will be showing you a set of images that I took of a gentleman of the name of Albert Cooper. He's a local legend. I live in Norwich, Norfolk, the UK, and Albert has been a musician most of his life. He is a trained singer, but he also taught himself guitar, piano, etc, etc. He's played in various bands. He's almost 85. He still plays regular gigs. He's played out in Ibiza. In fact, he was in the club that he plays in Ibiza made a calendar last year. He's in one of the calendar pages. Anyway, I went along to meet Albert this morning. Originally met him through a friend, actually. Albert mentioned that he's quite keen on the steampunk genre, and I have organised and shot 3 steampunk shoots, themed photo shoots, where we've themed our models and our location and that kind of thing. It's a genre I'm quite interested in, and Albert said he was quite keen for me to photograph him. So we met up this morning over at his apartment, during which we had a long chat about all sorts of things, but he mentioned that he writes poetry, just as a kind of sort of hobby. He writes his, I think some of it is his thoughts and feelings, actually, but anyway, a friend of his published a book of some of his work. Here it is, and he gave me a copy very kindly, and he signed it, and I haven't had a chance to sit down and read it yet, but I'm looking forward to reading that. That was very kind of him. So that was our introduction, and I took along with me Canon digital kit, so we shot some digital images. I also took my Hasselblad 500 cm along as well, because I wanted to shoot some film, and I managed to shoot a roll of Ilford HP5, which I have here. I'm about to process this, so I'm going to jump into my, I'm going to call it a dark room. It's not really a dark room, it's my utility room. It's not even dark. I'm going to stick my roll of film into my changing bag, load it into a tank, and then process the negatives. Okay, so here we are in my dark room. I have one changing bag, one roll of film, one tank, one spool, spindle, and a pair of scissors, very important. The scissors, I'm just going to nip the corners off the leading edge of the film. When you put it into the spool and you're trying to get it in, it helps to ease the film in without the sharp corners. So let's pop that all into the changing bag. I can find the opening in the bottom. So tank, lid, I'm just going to put that on loosely, spindle, scissors, roll of film. Okay, so we zip that up. The changing bag basically is a bit like a jumper, so it's got 2 kind of sleeves, a main compartment which has got double zips on the bottom. It's made of multiple layers of dark material. You basically stick your arms inside the sleeves, which are elasticated, pull those up like so, get them well in so they're nice and snug around your elbows, and you can get your arms right into the bag. Okay, so all we've got to do now is fumble around in the dark, obviously, but it's not dark, it's only dark in the bag. So I've got hold of the film. I'm going to feel for the tab where the label's been stuck over and tear that open. Okay, so I've got that. I'll just retrieve the spool out of the inside of the tank. me an image on there, so yeah, they look good. Fold that end over there so we can get a clip on there. Lovely. Give them a bit of a wipe to get the excess water off. You'll notice I'm using my fingers just to take the excess water off. An old boy taught me that trip about 35 years ago. So, I don't know if you can see that there, but that looks like a good clean set of negatives. Happy with those. Looking forward to scanning them in once they're dry. Okay, so that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy what we do, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to producing more content soon.